Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Old Guy Plays 1969 for some more No Man's Sky. This is the Expedition 20. This is Breach, Episode 4. Let's pop into the feed and let's hope my game no crash, because I went and collected up the stuff like I said I would do at the end of the last episode. Tried to load this. This will now be the 5th time. And each time I got in here, it would crash. And I think what was going on is there was a storm going on. And I don't know about anybody else, but I noticed if there's a storm going on, that's when the game gets a little wacky. Okay, so here we are. We're in the expedition. What we did is we went out to get the stuff for the modules so that we could do these, to get the glass and to descend down into the water. So here we are. We're in the water. Our little submarine is down here. We are now inside. Let's see. Go to the exocraft. It's the mining beam laser. Need more living pearls for that. High-powered sonar. Ferrite dust. I don't really know if I got anything to make ferrite dust on me. I got pure ferrite. Can that be turned back into regular ferrite? No, that goes magnetized, but I just want to see if I can go magnetized back to regular. Nope, back to pure. Once it's turned pure, that's it. You keeping it. I think this one though. No, that's carbon. Yep, put that in the wrong place. Silicate powder. Yeah. Anyway, and the way to navigate this thing is basically where your camera is where it goes. And I got to get down to 1,001 units feet. I went to a very, I think, deep part of the ocean. I really don't know. Keep pushing forward. There, boost. Why are we coming back up? It's weird because I wasn't facing up. Crap. Not deep enough. Deep enough here. Like I'm only getting down about 500 feet or so. This might be a little deeper. Come on now, little bug. $667. Because all I can do is keep traveling along and see if it gets any deeper. Hundreds. And I don't really know if there's any way you can tell in the game how deep part of the water is before just, kind of hopping in this thing and just going down and hoping you can get there. Not really any indicator. Well, I suppose there is a sonar you can build, but I don't have all the materials to build that at the moment. $665. Yeah. 700 units down. There, little critters. Kind of think now we're coming up to a shallow area. I don't seem to find anything deeper than 700 feet. I think this is glass here, and I think this is something that we need. No. Cobalt. Sulfate. Lithium. No, I'm not really seeing. Let's head back up then, I guess. Gonna have to replenish the thermal fuel. Also, it's got this other unit in it. Plasmatic generator. Explore the saline ingredient. Oh, makes the fuel more efficient. Okay. Let's do that then. Apparently we are going up. I wouldn't even know at this point where my damn ship is. There, I thought we were going to be able to get that achievement because, I mean, it was pretty low if I was being honest. Hey, surfaced. There's the ship. Wow. We traveled some distance. Yes, now the only other thing to do would be once we get back to our point of our ship, try going down and head in this direction. Now, I traveled quite a distance. Okay. Let's do it. Let's go down again. Traveling in this direction. 300 units. $350. And I'm seeing the bottom. Again, we're not going to get that. I know it's possible because I watched Elon Paul do it. So here we are now at the very bottom. It's only 600 units down. It's not the full 1,000. It's like we're halfway there. And I mean, literally halfway there. That's a weird looking guy, eh? He's pretty striped up. Well, that's one of those eyeball creatures. I fought one of those collecting stuff. Scared the crap out of me. It shoots a laser beam at you. Oh, this looks like a trench. Why am I hearing the music? What am I in? I come in a damn cave. Yeah, I hate to say it, but I think I'm in a cave. All we're doing is beating this little ship up. Okay. Let's turn, go up. Let's hit this. Just want to see. Okay. First we went down was 719. Just looking to see if there was anything else that we might have unlocked, because I did hear the music go, which was kind of weird. Weird. Very weird. Okay. Let's continue on with phase 2. So what is the other thing that you can do? I think there is a sonar that you can put on this. Solar mirrors. The recipe for those. Silver and gold. Not gonna find silver and gold down here. Definitely not gonna find silver and gold down here. Okay, I'm gonna head back up and we're running through something really hot or something. Really taking a toll on the ship. Maybe that's what those little red glowy sections are. No, it's just showing that it's just extreme speed, and I guess if you're going at extreme speed, you use up your fuel extremely quick. Right. I can't really use the boost anymore. More carbon to recharge it. Well, it looks like we're leaving this planet. We're gonna have to get some gold and silver. Or buy what we need. Then come back. It's too bad because you don't see any land for anywhere around, so I was thinking, oh, this is pretty good. Okay. Stop here, we'll get out. Let us dismantle that. Get our stuff back for that. Aboard the ship. Yeah, let's go up top because I'd like to know if there's a way you can see. God, put your visor or something to see. Data unavailable. Yeah, because as you look around, well, there's a little bit of land over there. But maybe you should go, I don't know, to a spot where you can't see any land whatsoever, maybe? Don't know. Thing is, you know, I've already been to the space station in this area, and I know damn well it doesn't have what we need here as far as the gold and silver and stuff goes. Starship guidance message. These sometimes will yield gold. Yeah. Platinum. hitting any silver in these though. Lots of platinum. More gold. Yeah, people are right. This is a grind. I don't know if I could really say I found it spooky, except for that damn eye that was under the water. That did scare the shit out of me, so I will admit that if you haven't seen that before, still spooky enough though. We'll check the station again, but I really don't think there was any gold or silver there. So I guess the question is, you know, can I buy there, because we need 7 seconds. Yeah, we need to make several of this, right? I think. One of them at least. Okay, go inside the space station. Check this again, because it's the exocraft. We got what we needed there. I suppose it's not even going to let us pull that module up again. Wow. So I got to kind of do this off of memory. That's going to be great. You know what? I got to try something, because I see people hitting their run and their punch button. Yeah, you can do that while you're on your own ship. Yep. Your melee attack. But once you get on the ground, you cannot. So, let's see. Up here on my guns. Drop down. And run. Oh, I didn't get all that far. So I really thought after I got the module there that we activated on the thing that we were going to be able to get the depth thing right away. But oh no. I think this is the side where it's got the market thing. Oh, my luck, it doesn't. Yeah, there it is. All right, let's have a look. Is there anything we can buy? Well, nothing on that tab. It's any good to us. Carbon. Buy all the carbon that's here. Silicate powder. Not sure if I'll need it, but I'll buy it. I can get some ferrite dust with this metal. I think I did need ferrite dust. Something. And can't get the rest of it. Okay. I do got a little bit of silver, but I still don't think it's enough. Maybe it is. I don't know. That'll process 620. Okay, I just spotted something when I was here. That must have been my eyes playing tricks on me. Thought I'd seen some X's pop up on the screen saying I had something there to search. No, over on the other side is where you upgrade your exosuit and all that other jazz, but no point going over there. I got smoke popping out of my backpack there. Mm. 200 should be more than enough. Well, you know what? What the hell else am I going to use that rusted metal for? Might as well let it keep going. In we go. I think I needed 2 of those. Well, let's leave here, go back to that planet. What was on this one? Quartzite, selenium, phosphorus, cobalt. It's weird that that says salvageable scrap. I mean, this is a marine planet. Unless that salvageable scrap is in the water. Now, I think what I'll do this time, I'll get close to the planet, and then I'll try to find a spot on it that looks like it's a lot of water and no land anywhere close by. See if we can get this completed. I know it didn't pick up the little exo sub, but I'm pretty sure you can summon it to your location. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, okay. Let's zip it around. Let's hit for this sunny spot on the planet. How as usual. Looks like it's storming again. Alright, it's a bit of land there, so I'm going to go away from that. There's land there to my left. Kind of seeing little outcroppings of land over here. I want to go well past that. I don't know, man. Something's telling me you just got to kind of plop down and then just kind of wander around. But I'm seeing a lot of land here. I got a feeling the water won't be very deep. Can't really tell. All right. Hopefully it's deep enough here, because I mean, I am pretty close to land on both freaking sides, so. Splash. Okay. Let's face where there's no thing. Now, did we pick up enough carbon to charge this up? Nope, of course we didn't. I don't have the recipe to make that fuel. Does it allow you to make it while you're in here? Didn't realize that was in there. Crystal sulfite. Solar mirrors. What? Okay, so I do have what I need for that. And for the visor. Allows us to use our visor while we're under there.
Fuel required?
Yeah, I know fuel is required. I think I'm going to have to leave that there. Head to land and dig up some bloody carbon in order to make that work. Oh, man. Just when I thought the grind was over there for a bit, so I started recording this video for everybody. And now they're just watching me run back and forth grinding again. Yep, I got enough to build that one module, and I should have kept collecting up crap. Let's go into the refiner. Let's have a look. Okay, I can make some chromatic metal with that, but I don't need it. Tritium be mined? Dihydrogen. A lot of this stuff, I don't know the recipes for it. What's this go to? Condensed carbon. I don't know if that thing will run off of condensed carbon. Salt. Salt goes to chlorine. What does chlorine go to? Back to salt. Okay. It's a useless mineral. At the moment, anyway. Need to find more of the sea glass too, because that is an achievement to get in the expedition as well. Sodium nitrate. Yeah, I got nothing to make into carbon whatsoever. And there's so few land masses on this planet. Okay. Let's see if we can find some bloody carbon up here. Come on, buddy, line up with the stairs. All right. I guess we're going out the back. And it's straight on a cliff wall. Isn't that lovely? Holy crap.
Thermal protection falling.
Probably need that oxygen too, so I might as well grab it. Let's do a scan. Hydrogen. I do see sodium up here. I see you there trying to be sneaky. Sodium. Well. Oh, there's some carbon. There's ferrite dust. What's that? Puppy roots or something? I'm starting to find a little bit of carbon. Wow. This is probably one of the crappiest planets I've ever been on as far as resources go. What just hit me? And the worst of it is there's no hazardous flora there, but yet I got whacked by something. Yeah, don't appreciate that much gain. Okay. Sweet root.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
No problem with building that there. Okay, now that looked like it was super level through there, and it wasn't, not in the slightest. Try to come in here a little bit and see if we can find some stuff here. Doubt it. Okay, we're hovering over some land again. Land ho. Hey. What do they say? In other news, sports fans, I do have a new video card on the way. Well, it's not going to be a real super powerful one. It's going to be a 3050. It's all I can muster up to spend right now till the holidays are over.
Thermal protection falling.
Get some carbon here. What else will that give us?
Units received.
Condensed carbon. Ooh, those are good. sodium on that one. Geodes. Let's break down the geodes. What does this give us? Restores hazard protection. Try to grab as many carbon-based things as I can here. Weapon charge depleted. Well, you didn't let me know that before, did you? Now that says I got 1,000 carbon now, so. Ship teleporter is over here.
Temperature levels
Yeah. Temperature falling. Water depth protection.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
We're getting those recharged. Get the ferrite dust out of here.
Technology recharge.
Everything takes bloody carbon. Yeah, our exocraft is behind us. Let's turn around, go back to it, see if we can get it charged up, and see if we can reach this depth. Jeez, I feel like I've been playing an hour and, okay. It was over this way. Slow up. I really did think my exocraft was right. Oh, that ain't the first time I've done that either. Hit the X button instead of the down button to stand up. I have no fuel to take off with.
Technology recharge.
I'm sorry, folks. I went ahead and did it again. Yeah, didn't do it once, but just did it twice. Why? Because I'm a moron. Go. Push down. Okay, yeah. Let's see if we can locate that bloody ship of mine. There it is. It's over there. It's directly in front of us. why I couldn't see it before. We've lost it again. Maybe if I see it this time again, see if it's possible to tag it. There we go. Tagged. Now it's showing it's off to our right. I don't see it. Wow. I feel like that's just the game being stupid on me. Okay, now the autopilot is supposed to go around obstacles. It's supposed to.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Yeah, of course. You just make things a little bit more, get me a little bit more pissy. I have no idea where I found where my ship is now. The little exocraft is behind us, and we're just getting further away. You know, I think I'm going to go to space. Do it from the atmosphere. Go a little higher up, I guess. Coastal storms. Okay. My craft is right there. Hopefully the storm will pass and I can then go get my stuff. God. And the other thing that we wanted to do here on this expedition part was collect the sea glass. I only need 2 more of those too. And I gotta get this. All creatures discovered in the catalog. Complete phase 1, complete phase 2. Rendezvous point. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I have to collect more sea glass and do the depth thing. Wow. It almost looks looks like my platform is rolling end over end. Can't be good, can it?
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Storm clearing. All right. You done storming, Storm? No, still showing you're on. Exocraft. Collect hypothermal fuel to charge up your Humboldt drive. Thought we needed carbon to make this thing move. Need carbon, acetophosphate, and salt. Let me get out of here because all I'm doing is draining it. Let's eat a couple of those for my protection. Make an antimatter. I need a microprocessor. Carbon nanotubes. Not a good idea to be diving in this deep of water. Can't see where I'm going.
Technology recharge.
That does put that in there. Can I dismantle the whole damn thing? I need salt. Yep. Alright, well, I got the base anyway. Where is my ship? My ship's over here. I'm just gonna leave that in the water. But it is kind of hard to get salt deposits way out in the water. I've always found it's easier to get the stuff closer to the shore. Okay. Anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to head over to land, and I'm going to save the game, and I'm going to end the video here, because this has got to be boring as hell for anybody watching. And I'm going to dig up the rest of those supplies that I need, and then I'm going to come back, and then we're going to do the depth thing. And then we're going to find the other sea glass. And then we're going to do a little dance on the shore because it'll be all done. Yeah, this one will be behind us. So, let's get over here. I think there's some flat area up here. It's looking pretty good right here. Yeah, it don't look too bad right here. Let's do a little hover and stop here. Save the game. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you in the next video when we can actually finish the expedition a little more. This is Old Guy Plays 1969. Until next time, bye.